Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a experience video of Shawn at Madison Square Garden. So I don't really know what else to say other than it was lit as fuck. Okay, so pretty much the day of the concert was when I drove down. So I drove down and I got there around 2-ish, and I stayed at the Hotel Pennsylvania, which was legit right across the street from Madison Square Garden, which was awesome. And so we get there around 2, and actually no, we get there around 1, and then we found out we can't check in until 2:30. So we decided we're just gonna chill in the lobby, and the lobby was like packed, so we were just standing there for a while. And around 2 was when I was thinking in my head, I was like, you know, Shawn's in New York City, he's around here somewhere, he might be at MSG, he could be staying somewhere near here. And I'm like, why don't I like go outside and see, maybe I can find him, maybe I can meet him and get a picture. And my mom didn't want to go with me, and my aunt didn't want to go with me, and I didn't want to walk around the city by myself, you know, not really safe. So I stayed there and I didn't go. So then a few minutes later, my aunt said that she would go with me, so I was like, okay, let's go. So we leave my stuff with my mom, and we'd had like a half hour until we had to check in. So we went, like, there was like the main door you could come in, and then where we were sitting there's a side door, so we went out that door. And actually, before all this, the reason she said she would go with me was because I found out that Shawn was out, he was already out there, and there was the billboard, it said please have mercy on me, and he took pictures in front of that and stuff. So I was like, shit, like I need to go out there, like he's out there. And I also, when we were driving to the hotel, found out, or saw that he posted the billboard on Snapchat, and I was like, holy shit, I need to find where this is. And then when we were driving in, we passed where it was, so I was like, oh shit, we need to go. So back to where I left off, we go outside the side door, and I realize that once you go out that door, the billboard is right there. Right there. Like, Shawn was right there. He was right outside my hotel. He was taking pictures right there. There's pictures of him from fans when he was standing there, and I could have met him. I was literally in the lobby of the freaking hotel. Okay, guys, do you understand my pain? Because my heart, I could have met Shawn that day. He was right outside my hotel. Like, it just got really bright, so I apologize if the lighting just changed, but that's my luck for ya. So if I had decided to go out there the first time and not have been a little scaredy cat and went out by myself, I would have met Shawn. So if you ever feel like you need to go out somewhere because Shawn might be there, follow your gut, because you will be very sad like I was. So to make up for that I just practically missed him, I decided to take pictures where he took them so I could prove that he was legit staying outside of my hotel, or standing outside my hotel. So I took those pictures, and yeah, I might add them in, I'm not sure yet. But there's some on my Twitter, so I'll have my Twitter link below if you want to see those. So that happened. And after that, it was time to check in, so we went back and we checked in, we went up to the hotel room, and my aunt and my mom decided they were going to go to Little Italy, so I was like, okay, it was like 3, I was like, I don't have anything to do, the concert doesn't start until 6, so I was like, I'll just chill here. So I chilled at the hotel until 4:30, I actually took a nap. So 4:30 came, and I was going to meet up with my friends Hannah and Kylie, which they have YouTube videos. You probably watch them. I think it's Hannah Pena, I think so, and then Kylie Ann. So I was going to meet up with them, and they don't live that far away from the city, so I was like, oh, I'll go there 4:30. They'll be getting there soon. I won't be chilling by myself. So I decided to go over to MSG, and girls are already lining up and stuff. And so I was just like, where MSG is, there's like this street that's like blocked off, and there's chairs and stuff. So I was just chilling there, and I was like by myself waiting for them. And it was getting closer and closer to 6, and I was like, okay, the website says 6 o'clock. So 6 came, they weren't here yet, so I was like, alright, I'm just gonna go inside. So I went inside, and I found out that I could have gone inside earlier because they were selling merch at the inside. So I was like, well, shit. And so as soon as you went inside, get your bag checked and everything, and you hear Shawn, like they're playing Shawn music, so I was like, lit. So that was fun. And the line for merch was hella long, just saying. I waited there for a while. Actually, no. I waited outside of the line because I was like, I'm not going to walk my ass all the way down to find the end of the line. I'm just wait till it starts getting shorter and it comes near me. So I'm just standing there, and then I eventually see it, so I hop my ass in that line. And I get my merch, which I will show you. I got this shirt. It says Shawn Mendes, and then it has a picture of him, and then it says Illuminate Madison Square Garden, September 10th 2016 is sold out. So they had another shirt for Madison Square Garden, but it didn't say sold out, so I was like, I'm gonna get this one. And the cool thing with his merch is if you buy like apparel, it comes with, I'm not gonna get too close because it has a code on there, but you get 10%? Yeah, 10% off any t-shirt at his online merch store, so that's awesome. And I also got a poster, which I will show you right now. So that's like that's exclusive too. It says Madison Square Garden on it, so I was like, I need that. So after I got that, I sat there by myself, well, stood there by myself and waited. And then they let us in. And I was like, shit. So they started letting everybody in. I get to my seat, and as soon as like I walked through the little thing that brings me to my seat, I just like felt so happy because I just saw how big the arena was, and I was just like Shawn sold this out. He did it by himself. Like, he didn't have an opening act, so there was nobody that could have been like, oh, I'm here for blah blah blah, not Shawn. Everybody was there for Shawn. Just for Shawn. 18,200 people were there for Shawn Peter Raul Mendes. And that just made me so happy. Like, I felt so freaking proud of him. Anyway, so I found my seat and I sit down, and it said like Illuminate MSG and stuff. And then I waited for my friend. She got there, and then the concert started. Please, y'all. When he came on that stage, the tears were flowing. They were down in my face. I didn't wear any makeup to the show, so it's a good thing I didn't, because if I did, I would have looked like a raccoon. It would have looked so bad. So it's a good thing I didn't wear makeup. But he sang so beautifully. He always does. And he sang new songs. Bad Reputation, Lights On, No Promises, Don't Be a Fool, all got me fucked up. Just saying. By the way, pre-order Illuminate on iTunes. It comes out September 23rd. So he sang those, and those were so beautiful. And then during Life the Party, he came out, and there was like in the crowd there was like a little stage for him, and there was the piano was there? Yeah, the piano was there. And he was getting ready to sing Life the Party, and he was playing his little piano, and then he started singing, and then his mic wasn't working, so I was like, the mic can't even handle his beautifulness right now. Like, so that happened, and he just sang so good. Like, so good, guys. He sang so good. He always does, but just the fact that it was MSG, I feel like the performance was like 100 times better. And I'm just so happy. I'm so happy I like was able to see that, like see him sell out and perform in Madison Square Garden for the first time. Like, I'm sure he's gonna perform there like tons more times, but that was like such an honor. As like a fan that's been here for 3 years, like ever since Vine, like that's such a like proud thing to see. And then unfortunately the concert came to an end, and I was so proud. Didn't want to leave. I didn't want it to be over. I didn't want the reality to sink in yet. But unfortunately we had to leave, so we left, and a whole bunch of girls were waiting up at the back, so I was like, shoot, let me go wait. So my aunt and my mom saved me a spot, and I was like second row by the barricade for it. And Shawn never came out, so I was like, you know what, I'm leaving. So I left, and I had hotel info. So I went to this hotel. I paid 20 bucks for a cab one way, and then 20 bucks the other way, so 40 bucks to get to his freaking hotel. And it sat there forever, and it wasn't even his hotel. I love life. Like my literal luck, right? Like this only to Molly. Like everybody else gets hotel info. It's right. Like just me. Like I love life. The universe. So that happened, and I brought my ass home after that, and it was like, I love Shawn Mendes, and I went to bed. So that was my experience at Madison Square Garden. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to include my vlog in this too, so if this video, like if this part isn't too long, then I'll include that. But if it is, then the vlog will be separate. By the time you watch this, you will know by the title and whether or not it's in this. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, let me know down below. Also, comment down below if you're gonna try and get tickets to Shawn's Illuminate tour, or if you have got tickets to some of the shows, where are your seats, and what shows you're going to, because I got a ticket to see Shawn perform at Boston at the TD Garden. I'm Section E, row 11, so if you ever want to meet your girly, then let me know. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment, like this video, subscribe, tell your friends. I'm trying to be successful here, so anyway, I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!